Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Tactical Tauntaun flight plan, where we discuss X-Wing miniatures, Imperial Assault, Rebellion, Destiny, and all things Star Wars. I'm Patrick.
I'm Will.
Thanks for watching, guys. So this is the flight plan for the week of September 17th and all the things we've got coming up. I know last week we had a couple of videos that were supposed to come out, and we had an issue with our camera. What happened, Will?
While we were recording, I accidentally knocked the camera over. Everything seemed to be good. It recorded just fine. When I went to go do the work on the videos, put them together, I realized, oh, that's odd. There's no sound while we're talking. So turned the camera on, see if I could figure out what it was, and then the camera didn't focus anymore. So hopefully the people that I sent it back to aren't watching and realize that I dropped the camera and broke it, but I returned it. We had to get some new equipment. Got that. So hopefully now we'll be good to go. Knock on wood, everything worked out.
Well, it's great because now we got the GoPro 5. It's really awesome. It does a great wide angle, so when we do our above things. Because last week, when we shot the above camera stuff we shot, we had a Canon D7, which weighs about 4 tons, so we had to hang another 6 tons off of the boom stand just to keep it balanced. So this thing, it's like this big, guys. It's really cool, and we're excited about it. The color is much better, so our first upgrade, right?
That's right. Yeah, forced upgrade. So there you go.
Forced upgrade. I like it. All right, so we've got this week coming out on Monday. Very exciting. We are doing our very first interview. We have Ryan Janeway coming on, and he's going to be talking about Imperial Assault
and his experience at Nova.
Yep.
Kind of how he got into the game, where he sees the game going. We even got into a little bit of Legion, how he feels about it affecting the video. We're going to break it up.
It's pretty long.
It's pretty long, but we thank him obviously for coming on, giving him his time.
He's great.
It was awesome. Hopefully he can come back and do some teach and play. And
well, he's definitely going to do that. He said he'd come back, and we're going to do a teach and play of Imperial Assault at some point in time. That is not coming up this week though. So we got on Tuesday. We have a Tactical Tuesday. Where we're going to be discussing just ways to get better at the game, and this week's installment is rock placement.
Right. Supposed to come out last week, but like we said,
things happen.
Yeah. So a lot more content this week because of that.
Right.
But,
right.
So that'll be on Tuesday. Wednesday, we are going to have the second part of Ryan's interview. Again, we decided to break it up a little bit long. We know that some people just don't want to sit in front of their computer and watch somebody talk for an hour or so. But again, good information if you're an IA player or you're interested in getting in the game. I thought it was great.
Yeah, and Ryan has some good insights on building that community, bringing new players in, and he's actually working on a kind of an introductory skirmish campaign sort of type thing.
Just put it on the table
and play and teach that thing, and he says it's cool. Hopefully it will streamline the rules for people so that it'd be something you can throw down to somebody and say, hey, this is really easy to get into.
Because the game is intimidating when you first start it, but it's a lot of fun. I do campaigning. I've done a few skirmish. Luckily, people have said, here's some parts, pieces, cards, use this. It is a lot of fun, but, the campaign's a lot of fun. But it is, again, it's intimidating when we first get into it. So, yeah.
Well, and, man, while we're doing the interview, all I want to do is play.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I could break this out, and let's get a game going.
Sure. We've got, on Thursday, we're going to be doing Snap Wexley's workshop, and we'll be doing the test flight of the T-65 upgrades that we've created.
Right.
I think we're going to have a couple little playthrough videos of that, one with you and I playing, and then one with you and another player from the 336 Tauntaun Squadron, Ethan.
Yeah.
And that ought to be interesting. I know that you changed the upgrades just a little bit.
Yeah, and I'll put that in the video in the descriptions, and I'll talk about it a little bit, just to kind of give an idea of what we tried with Patrick and what we found, and then what we tried when I played Ethan the other night, and what we saw. It's still probably, this, like I said, this is going to be a tweak type thing, but this is a fantasy what if wish that we could have on these ships. So we're trying to make it so it makes it good, but doesn't make it so, oh gosh, this will just wipe anything out.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, it's kind of fun. It's always fun to be able to play around with it. And that's the cool thing about this game. I mean, it's a fantasy game, and we can play it however we really want.
That's right. It's like play testing. So.
Sure. So that is what we got coming up for the week of September 17th. Please check out all those videos. Subscribe to us on YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and share with people. Leave comments below. We really appreciate your support, and thanks for watching.
Straighten up
and fly right.
Thanks, guys.
Good night.